Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Congressman Tim Scott and Republican presidential candidate Newt Gingrich.
Thank you.
I have said that as the Republican nominee, I will challenge President Obama to 7 3-hour debates in the Lincoln-Douglas tradition with a timekeeper but no moderator. And I have said that I would be comfortable if he wanted to use a teleprompter. And some people have wondered, why did I want this kind of extensive debate as opposed to the sort of Q&A Hollywood game show model that dominates most debating? I think there are moments in American history when we are faced with genuinely big decisions that fundamentally change who we are and change where we're going. And there's just a whole range of issues that deserve real discussion.
The first question comes from the College of Charleston students as a whole. Their question is, if elected President of the United States, how would you approach communications with the media to ensure your message reaches your intended audience?
If you try to have as much change as I think we have to be successful, you're going to make mistakes. And so I want to recruit the American people to be constantly involved in emailing back and forth and Twittering back and forth and saying, look, this is what's going on, this is working, this isn't working. I also want to set up a question capability where not the White House press corps, but the American people can raise questions. And I think we have an ability to dramatically flatten the communication system and give millions of Americans access to information without editing, without bias, and with a direct relationship back and forth in a way that's going to be very sophisticated and complicated to organize, but I think modern technology makes it possible.
Question. Education in the United States has created test takers and not problem solvers. How would you fix that and create a strong American base for education?
It's a really, really important question. And so I think we really got to rethink from the ground up how we've approached education. I think we should dramatically shrink the Department of Education in Washington, eliminate the regulations. As President of the United States, I'm both would be leader of the American people and head of the federal government. In my leader of the American people role, I would urge every state to consider adopting a Pell Grant for young people K through 12 so that the parents and the student could decide where they wanted to go to school and take the grant with them to the school.
Who would you choose today as your running mate?
Well, you're certainly on the short list. And I hesitate to go beyond that because